Are you guys getting psyched for Saturday, September 14th? We've got a huge UFC card and, of course, the Canelo Berlanga boxing card with PBC. Now, I personally think that the UFC card is going to blow the PBC boxing card out of the water, simply because there are some actually competitive fights on that UFC card. We also know that there's some strong rivalries, especially between the main and co-main events. We got Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Merab, and they've been going back and forth at it. Merab's been calling out Sugar Sean for a minute, and then in the we have a rematch, or actually, I guess that's the third match between Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko. Of course, Valentina is just chomping at the bit to get quote-unquote her belt back. But Alexa has beaten her now twice already. And on the undercard, we have other fan favorites such as Brian Ortega versus Lopez. That fight was supposed to happen previously, but it didn't. And we also have the young fellow Raul Rosas, who's going to be on this UFC Noche card. He's sort of this up-and-coming young Mexican prodigy in MMA. On the flip side, Canelo Berlanga, well, I'm going to break that down in more detail, but I just don't see that being a highly competitive fight. And quite frankly, the rest of the undercard, the PBC fighters are matched up to get W's pretty handily. PBC made it so obvious that they don't care about Rolly Romero's opponent, that they just put this generic question mark thing instead of actually bothering to secure a photograph of this fellow. So in contrast with the UFC Noche card, I think this Canelo Berlanga thing is just basically they're just trying to take advantage of the fact that it is in fact September 14th and Canelo is going to fight somebody, and they're counting on fans of Mexican boxing to just buy the pay-per-view on that basis alone. I guess maybe because it's just included in part of your September 14th celebration. Which fights are you looking forward to on September 14th? Please let me know in the comments.